Missoula, Montana, a college town known for its beautiful mountains and bountiful rivers. This hidden gem of a valley is recognized for its arts and culture, bringing people from all over to enjoy its community and outdoor recreation. However, built from the very rails of its crossroads, entities of all persuasions also call Missoula their home. A social worker, a nurse, a streamer, or even the town's celebrity could all be harboring a beast within them. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade and Missoula by Night.
Warning. This episode contains content that may be disturbing to some listeners, including depictions of gore, violence, use of drugs, and mental illness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. My name is Chenoa Reid, and you are listening to Missoula by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade game. With me I'm going to go this way.
Hi, I'm Chance. I'm playing Faith.
Hi, I'm Kait. I'm playing Lilith, or Lil Bean.
I'm Tommy. I'm playing Terrance Monroe.
My name's Mary, and I'm playing Brood.
Everybody give a warm welcome to Mary, because this is Mary's first time on DICEBERG Ahead. Yay. So I'm very excited.
T-pose welcome.
Yes, a warm T-pose welcome. The Masquerade are the rules all kindred of the court recognize. Hide the existence of vampires. A kindred's hunting ground is their own territory and honors the domains of others. Sire only with permission of one's elders. Until kindred are released, their actions are the responsibility of their sire. The right to kill kindred is reserved for the elder of the community, and violations of these rules would result in punishment of death by the hands of the Camarilla Court. It is late September. The college is already a few weeks into its first semester, and the leaves of the oak trees are turning golds and reds. As the first leaves fall, the lively town of Missoula turns dark. First Friday events begin in full swing. Galleries are open, restaurants are busy, and the streets of downtown are full of bright-eyed young adults frivolous in their youth. Chance. You're in your haven, resting the day away, and you are having a vision within this dreamscape. You are alone in a graveyard. The mist and the fog is thick, obscuring the distant headstones. The headstone before you is old, hand-carved but well-maintained. It is rectangular, about 3 feet tall, and a cardinal rests on a corner pillar. The headstone reads, Elohim Sebaoth. That is spelt E-L-O-H-I-N. That's M. T-S-E-B-A-O-T-H. And as you study it and ponder, the world below you swallows you, dragging you down and filling the hole you came from, soaked with blood and dirt. Screams of a long-forgotten prayer echoes into your grave, and you wake up to your phone ringing.
I'll go ahead and take a gander around and see who's calling.
The caller ID is Ambrosia.
I will quickly and gladly answer it.
Ja, my love.
Hello. I didn't expect to hear from you today. How are you?
I am doing well. Was just calling to check on you. I felt a ripple in the weave and needed to hear your voice, little bird.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good. My time here is longer than anticipated, so I'm not sure when events will come to pass, but as you know, things sometimes just are handed down.
Do the
slowly.
stars still bleed for you?
I'm unsure.
All right, my moon. I am a call away.
I appreciate it.
Ciao. And she
Bye.
hangs up. You are left in your haven. What does your haven look like?
It is kind of, so the main room is kind of 2-story with the second floor having an open balcony over into the living room. The front half of it is full of windows that are closed up during the day, occasionally opening back up.
Automatic.
Yes, yes.
Blackout.
This was a repurposed church, so it is the same shape of like a church. This room used to be like the main prayer hall room, so it's kind of situated towards that long feeling where pews would be set up facing towards the windows for, like a session of prayer, but all of that's been cleared out. It's just casual, like lounging furniture that's in this room.
How do you sleep usually?
Generally probably on like a chase of some kind. Just sat up, like half sitting, half laying.
Okay. And what does Faith look like?
Faith she's a paler vampire. She stands about 5'6". She has pretty long, silvery white, platinum blonde in the right light hair that kind of trails down to her calves. A lot of the time she'll wear it up in like a big bun. She generally wears like skirts and dresses in that nature, usually kind of clothing that's a little looser, not necessarily always tight fitting unless it's like just a shirt. And she generally wears heels.
Okay. You can hear your ghoul, who I have named for you. I know you call him Brick. That's his nickname. But his first name is James. James Ferrier. And Brick walks into the lounging area with what looks to be a sealed letter in hand. He's in a suit. He likes to stay nice. You like him to stay nice while he's out and about and greeting people and walking around with you. Wow. He has dark combed back hair and think of a linebacker. He's just a big dude. But he gestures towards you. You have a telegram, ma'am.
I'll reach my hand out towards it.
All right. You reach your hand out. You feel a spark, within you, within the weave. You already know who it's from. This is from the Camarilla court, the Dupree family themselves. As you take a closer look, the official seal is stamped into the wax.
I'll go ahead and pause for a moment, just kind of studying it. Was this just left, or did you receive it from somebody?
One of Annabelle's ghouls came by.
I see. I'll go ahead and open it.
You pop it open, and it is a very simple card that says, and I quote, "The court has been called and your attendance is required. Signed, M. Dupree."
I'll fold it and hand it back to him. Will you put this somewhere with the others?
Yes,
looks
ma'am.
like I have an event to go to.
Right away. Would you like me to prepare you a line of clothing? Anything else?
Yes, something.
A snack, perhaps?
In that nature, I'm all good for now, but if you can get me something formal, that would be great.
I'll lay a few options out. And he walks off. We are going to cut towards Kait. You're in a dark room with blackout curtains and LED lights sparkling all around the wall. You have basically crafted a cave of your own with posters and things pinned to the walls as well. The webcam is on and the mic is live. You're sitting next to a tower of cupcakes, playing what looks to be Slenderman. And you're ending towards the end of your stream.
Okay, guys. Well, keep your eyes on the shadows. Don't let the night bite. And until next time. And then I'm going to turn off the webcam, throw away the cupcakes, and then lay on my bed. I can't eat them.
No, you can't. You just bake for fun.
Just do it for funsies.
You lay down on your bed. You can see the hint of the golden hour fading away and heading away from dusk and morn to like twilight moon. And you hear a knock on your door.
Hello.
Hey girl, somebody is at the door for you.
Who? Like, what? Who is it?
It's some guy. He's like.
Is it Max?
No.
Oh.
No. It's another guy. I think older. Honestly, he's a little weird, but he's wearing like a suit or something. He says he has like a letter for you.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm not here.
Should I just tell him to go away?
Take the letter. Tell him you'll give it to me, but I'm not here.
All right. And you can hear her walk away, and like some murmurs.
I'm just gonna
front
start
of the room,
pacing my room. How'd they find me? How did they get me? How do they know that I'm here? Why would they find me? Me? Why? Why me? Why?
And she knocks on your door again. Can I come in?
Yeah. Do you have the letter?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you grab a lighter?
Why?
Just say no questions. Lighter.
Okay. She walks away again, and after a few moments, she comes back, and she opens the door.
Okay, we're gonna open this. We're gonna see what it says. Okay, but if it says something I don't want, we burn it and we pretend this never happened.
She's just like holding the letter and a lighter, and she's like, "Okay."
Because remember all of those crazy things, you know?
Like your accident?
Yeah.
Okay.
The accident.
Right. Here you go. She hands the letter, and she's like tentatively holding the lighter, but not giving it to you because she's afraid of what you do with it.
Okay.
Really quick, what does Lilith look like?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Lilith is kind of like your mainstream streamer. She's very pale, not like super pale, but like pale. Not like ghostly,
White.
but like white.
Yeah.
But she wears like a wide brimmed hat, and round glasses. She always has, like, if she's going outside, she wears like a crimson red cloak. Jesus.
Croak.
And like a black. Am I a teenage boy?
God.
These voice cracks happening. But she wears kind of like a high neck black long sleeve with a long black skirt with like kind of like a slit up the middle of it, not to the sides. Just because it's hiding specific things that will come into light later. But she has like long brown hair. She normally keeps it up in like a bun, like below her hat. But yeah, that's kind of her.
And this is your roommate speaking to you. This is Calliope. You call her Callie. She also has darker hair, but it's like kind of fringed and like shaggy shoulder length.
Yeah.
She's currently wearing like a Slipknot band tee and some ripped jeans.
Yeah.
But she hands you over this letter. It looks very formal.
Good.
It
Exciting.
has this seal on it, depicting like an old rose.
Perfect. I'm gonna grab both of us masks, like to put over our faces, just in case when I open this, powder puffs out.
Are you afraid that somebody's like going to poison us?
I'm constantly terrified.
Do you want me to open it? Because I can just open
No.
it.
No, I have to be the one that opens it. You won't see any of the writing. I will see the writing. Get ready with the lighter. 3, 2, 1. I rip it.
Okay, you rip it open and the card pulls out. And it says, the court has been called and your attendance is required. Signed, M. Dupree.
Required. Do we think that means mandatory?
Well, it says required. Are you in some kind of club that I don't know about?
Burn it. We never saw it.
Burn it?
I'm gonna drop it in the trash can. Light the bitch. Do it now.
We could just like throw
Light it!
Okay, she hands you the lighter.
I'm gonna spray it with perfume and then light it.
And it like crackles and burns and ashes fall away into your garbage can.
Wow, that was crazy. Wow.
I
was crazy.
worry for your mental health on a daily basis.
Me too. Constantly. Well, see ya.
She just like looks around. Okay, yeah, okay. Bye.
Okay, well, hey, listen, I'll be out late. Those books really need me. Don't wait up.
Right, okay. Sounds good.
And then we're besties, but I'm gonna kiss her forehead and be like, hey, what happened was crazy. That's on me, not on you.
I think you're absolutely insane, but I do value you.
Thanks.
She gives you like a pat and like turns away and continues like making dinner or whatever she was like doing beforehand.
Perfect.
You're getting ready to head out.
Yeah.
You're going to the library.
Yes.
Okay.
She's going to work.
Sounds good. She going to work.
Yeah.
Tommy and Mary.
And?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The halfway house that Rude assists in running is a single-story home with an office in the foyer and sparse living quarters. The kitchen has open shelving. There's labels everywhere dictating where people can put things and when they can throw things away and, to clean up after themselves. Through the hallway, there's almost a dozen rooms that loop around with 2 larger bathrooms in the center of the layout. Rude. Tate comes up to you. I know you're busy with, like, paperwork and stuff, but there's kind of an incident. One of the residents has locked themselves in the bathroom and we can't get any response.
Oh, all right. Takes off his reading glasses, sets the paperwork down.
You walk over there. You can see that there's a couple of other residents that are trying to like speak through the door. They're like, "Hey, can you hear me? Who's in there?" And there is no response.
Just kind of gently ushers them to the side, goes up to the door and like firmly but not too loudly just knocks on the door.
Yeah. You knock on the door. The residents are waiting, and you do not hear a response. Somebody pipes up, and they're like, "I swear I saw somebody go in there, and they've been in there a while. Like, I was waiting for my turn, so I don't know what's happening, or..." And Tate looks to you, and he's like, "I can't find the spare key."
Okay, we don't have to worry about a key for now. We'll find it later. For now, let's get them to the other bathroom, get everybody settled. Just don't have anybody come near the door. I can open it.
Okay. And he goes around. He's like, "All right, guys, let's make a line on the other side, okay? We don't need to make a scene." And he kind of distracts everybody.
Just very gently puts like his right shoulder up against the door and grabs the knob and just very slowly but firmly twists it until you can hear the lock breaking. And then just very gently opens the door, like as quietly and calmly as possible.
Yeah.
But breaks down the door.
You push open the door, and you can see one of the residents, Thomas. He is laying unconscious on the floor. I'm gonna have you do the first roll.
Oh dear.
Exciting.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll a composure with awareness. So the way that vampire works, you have a pool of dice. We have your attribute and your skill that you're going to be rolling. You already know how to roll.
Yeah.
So anything over a 6 is a success, and 2 of those dice are going to be your rage dice. So what is your pool looking like right now? How many are you rolling?
So right now I've got 5 dice between my awareness and my composure.
Perfect.
Two successes.
2 success. Okay, that's enough for the difficulty level of this. You can tell that Thomas has been very naughty, and Thomas was using in the bathroom and is unconscious, likely from a overdose.
Yeah.
You do know, however, Terrance and Saoirse are at the halfway house right now. They were called in to give some vaccinations, so they're just doing like regular vaccines, but they are currently in the building, kind of like in the medical area. And Tate kind of peeks around. He's like, do you need anything? This seems like a situation where maybe we should panic, or...
We're not going to panic. That's the last thing we want to do in this place.
Should I...
Go find either Terry or Saoirse and let them know that I need one of them here and to prep for a possible OD. But don't alert anybody. Don't panic, and keep everybody nice and chill.
I will walk fast. And Tate, he's a little bit shorter individual. I mean, he's like 5'8", I'd say. And has like dirty blonde hair that he keeps like combed back, and currently he's like in some fairly plain clothes that he wears for work, just like a jeans and like a regular polo, with his like little name card, and he fastly just walks down the hall towards Terrance. Real quick, Rude, what do you look like?
Rude is honestly kind of built, probably over 6 foot. He's a little older, probably clock him about like late 30s, early 40s. He has like the 80s long blonde mane of just choppy hair that he usually keeps tied up if he's at work. But he has gnarly scarring over his face from, you could literally make out like it looks like a hand that just clawed him out good. But he normally wears like old band tees, maybe shredded jeans or old camo pants. Like, he's been around places and things, so very little is gonna like freak him out.
Yeah.
So
what do you tell people when they ask you about the scar?
The last time that probably got dared to like go on a date.
That's what happened.
I would say I probably did it to myself to get out of the date. Yeah. That's this is what true love looks like right here. So
Tate briskly walks towards like the medical area. Terrance, what do you look like?
So, as Terrance is at his night job, as it were, Terrance is about a 25, a very lean, about 5'8", 5'9", average white dude, definitely on the paler side. Vibrantly red hair, though, that he keeps long, which is tied back right now up in a bun. Moving down from that, the first thing you'll notice is that he's wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, but rather than fabric or anything, it is made from high quality leather. And all across the front of it are different pockets and straps, and all of which you can see are needles. Some of them have vials, some of them have little pouches full of pills. His pants are also made of the same similarly high quality leather. But along one side on his pants legs, there is a length of rope strapped to the side. From there hanging a few other hanks of rope. And he's wearing a pair of nice, sturdy, thick leather boots. They add about an inch to his height. And right now he's also constantly changing out gloves as he's giving vaccinations to different patients here.
Yeah. There's about 2 residents in the room, one who you're actively prepping, and the other who's like waiting patiently. You guys are distributing flu vaccines. And And Saoirse is assisting you, handing you instruments, bringing the vaccines with her. She's the one who has the cooler with all of the things in it. And she's, I would say, a MILF, if anything.
Saoirse is a MILF.
Yeah, she looks like maybe late 30s, early 40s. Irish woman. So definitely like blue eyes, lighter colored hair. She's a little bit heavier set, but in the way that you know she could body you. But she just is blindly handing you things. You don't even have to ask for it at this point. You guys have it on lockdown. And Tate walks in very briskly. You can smell the panic on him. Hi.
Whatever it is, tell Saoirse I've got this and one more person and that I can help.
Okay. Saoirse? She's like, right? Do you have Narcan? And she's like, good God. And she like gets up and she gets her kit and she grabs the Narcan and she walks over and she's like, I'll be right back. Looking over to Terrance. And walks away with Tate and is brought back. You see Saoirse walk in, rude, and she looks to you, and she's like, hello, I see you need this, and she walks over and administers it for you and takes her fist and starts rubbing it on his sternum to try and like elicit some sort of response. And in seconds, because Narcan is a hell of a drug, he wakes up and just and sits up and looks to all of you in like a pure panic and looks specifically, I think, towards Rude, because you are the one who really keeps this place on tight lock. And he's like, sorry, I think I fell asleep. I don't need anything. And he like starts to push Saoirse away, and she's like, no, you need to lay right back down. And he's like, no, I'm good. I can go for a walk. And she's like, no, seriously. And she pushes him, and he sits back down. He's like, guys, I just fell asleep. It's okay. It's all right. Saoirse just kind of looks to you like, what do you want to do with him?
Just give me a few minutes. Thomas is relatively new to the Wayward House. Doesn't quite know how things will run here. So just give me 2 minutes. Let me talk to him.
All right.
I'll call you back in if we need more help. But thank you, though.
Sounds good. I should, if you need anything, let me know. And she gets up and walks away a lot more calmly than Tate is as he's peering in through the doorway. And he's like, everything is under control.
We got this. I promise, Tate. This isn't my first one.
It's not mine either, but it feels like the first one every time it happens.
Tell me about it. And that's from both being a user and the used.
Damn.
Very gently helps Thomas up back into basically what would be like Rude's in-between room between his living quarters and just like an extra spare room away from everything.
Yeah.
And just sits him down with like a bottle of water, maybe a little like snack, a food or something, and blanket, extra pillows, and be like, okay, I know you're relatively new. You just got here to Missoula. You're getting away from a tough situation. You didn't fall asleep in the bathroom. You and I both know that. So what can we do to help you get away from that?
It was just the last time, because I just got here and I know I wasn't going to like have access to it for a while. So I thought I'd just use the rest of what I had and then, I'd be done with it. Right. Because I didn't want to waste like $60. You get it.
Rude would very gently like take his hands, and he can feel like Rude's hands are very rough, very calloused.
Yes,
he can see tracks
sweating. He probably doesn't smell great
in
either.
Between his fingers and like on his elbows, because he wears like short shirts. And he's like, I've been there, I've done that, and tell me right now, do you have any more? Because we're in a home full of people that are currently trying to recover, and if some of these guys get a hold of this stuff, it's gonna escalate.
I'm going to have you roll.
Damn, he's going to be a liar.
I think this is definitely going to be a charisma. And let's You can choose either persuasion, leadership, or streetwise.
I would say this is probably going to be leadership because he's
Okay.
speaking as like the head of the house,
Yes.
basically, because like this is his home essentially.
So we will do leadership and charisma.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 success.
Perfect. He looks at you. He understands the severity of the situation, and at the same time, he also knows that he is here willingly. He wants to get better, but at the same time, addiction is hard. And he just looks to you with like acceptance and defeat. Yeah, and he reaches in his pocket and he just hands you a little baggie of pills.
Perfect. Is there any place anywhere else? Did you have like a stash, a hoard? Or is this all of it?
That's it.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you cleaned up. You're going to take a nice shower. And you're going to take one of the rooms and just relax for the
Okay.
day. That is all I want you to do is rest and hydrate. I'll have Terry or Sarsha come back in and they'll do you a quick checkup.
Okay.
And again, you're not in trouble. You can stay here as long as you need to. And if you need anything, you can always find me.
Okay. Thanks. And he gets up and heads back to the bathroom to take a shower. It's about this time, Saoirse comes back, and she sits back down and finishes assisting with this last individual. And she just looks to you and she's like, it's all taken care of.
Is a southern drawl.
Probably. I
Not
mean, you're
quite.
from New Orleans, so...
New Orleans, yeah, I am. Just a typical OD, or is it something a little bit more?
I think it's just your standard OD.
Alright. Well, who am I vaccinating, by the way? Man, woman?
I think it's another man. Yeah.
All right,
he's
bud.
just sitting there.
You're good to go.
Thanks. And he gets up and rolls his sleeve down. What kind of Band-Aids do you guys have?
The obnoxious.
You'd think Bluey, but instead they're like the most generic shit that you get at clinics or hospitals because they're the easiest for him to scavenge.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally just like a monochrome, like blue
Yeah.
Band-Aid that's on top of it.
Nice.
It's definitely the
Okay.
certified you just got the flu shot.
Yeah. And you guys are packing up. And you face the doorway to head out, kind of like in the foyer area. And you see someone semi-familiar to you. You've met them on a few occasions. This is a ghoul of the Dupree family. She's got long hair that's tied back, a bit darker hair, darker eyes, very pale skin, and she's dressed very nice. And she looks towards you, Terrance. I have a letter here for you.
Is this the first time this has happened that I've been in town, or has this happened before?
I think this has probably happened maybe once before, twice maybe.
Another convening. Wonderful. My accents are all melding together.
Oh no.
So there we... Nolans. Another convening, I see. Thank you.
Right.
Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble for you to get out here.
Not too bad. Is Rude also here? I have one for Rude. Said that you're...
Yeah, they're up in their
area.
office. I can drop it off before I head out.
Sounds good. I'll hand that one to you too.
Do I know the school's name?
Of the Duprees?
Mm-hmm.
They're Tremere.
This one's name is Tremere.
Oh, the ghoul. I thought you
ghoul-
said the clan.
The ghoul's name.
The
Come on.
ghouls.
I'm a vampire who doesn't treat ghouls like trash.
Caroline, I'd say.
Well, thank you, Caroline. It was nice seeing you again.
Good to see you as always, Terrance.
And then I'm going to head up to Rude's office.
Sounds good. You head that way. It's not too far. It's just down the hall. And Rude is in there. I'm assuming you have resumed your paperwork. the
Yep,
meantime.
got the little peepers on and just kind of bent over trying to finish it.
Terrance is going to kind of lean on the doorway and wave up Rude's letter. We got another one.
Again? Didn't we just wrap up the other one like 6 years ago? I thought you said these guys hated each other. Why do I gotta go?
Rude, buddy, you gotta get out more. The last one was about 9 months ago.
No. I must have slept through it.
You didn't.
No. Well, okay. I'll blame it on Chuck. At least I get to go see him.
You open up the letters. It pretty standard. It just says the court has been called and your attendance is required. Signed, M. Dupree.
Well, I guess that'll be my next stop, but real quick before I head out, where's our newest patient? Do you know which room he ended up taking?
I'm pretty sure he ended up in room 6. Take it easy on him. He's a little spooked, but as far as I know, I've got everything he held on to.
Oh. Well, cough it up. Come on.
There you go.
What all do we got?
I'm assuming this is like some pretty heavy painkillers, so probably Vicodin.
Vicodin. Nice.
Bag it in, maybe some Percocet.
Yeah. It's a bag of pills.
It's not as bad as it
Well.
could be, but
Could have been a lot worse. At least this stuff you can kind of get clean on. Alright, I'll stop by and see him, and then a few pain treatments over the next couple of weeks should set him straight. And I'm gonna wander off to room 6.
You can see he just got back from the shower. He just took a quick rinse. His hair is wet. Saoirse is already in the doorway, just kind of watching and waiting for you.
Alright, bud. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat on the bed there, and we'll see what we can do to help you out here.
Oh, did Rude tell on me to you guys? Okay. And he sits down.
Terrance is going to go over and start giving him a look over. Trust me when I say that Rude telling us is the best thing that could have happened to you. This is not my first rodeo, and I know how to make this a hell of a lot easier for you going through withdrawal. If you want to lie down, take your shirt off, roll up your pant legs to about your knees, and Terrance is going to do some acupuncture on him.
Ooh, okay.
Fun history fact for you all. During the opioid epidemics of, I want to say the 60s, Chinese acupuncturists were more commonly used than hospitals because acupuncture was more effective at the pain treatment than the painkillers they were using in hospitals.
I like that little bit of history.
Where was that a couple years ago?
You tell him to take his shirt off, and he's like, at least buy me dinner first. And he, like, takes it off, and he rolls up his shoes, his pants, and takes off his shoes. And he lays down. He's like, what's next?
What's next is I just need you to relax for a little bit. The first couple might feel a little weird, but all you should feel is a little poke and then nothing. Let me know if that isn't the case.
All right. And you proceed with the acupuncture and this treatment. Eventually, you all head out, and the most of you, I believe, head to court.
Yup.
Kate,
Yeah,
you are heading to work, if
Yep.
I'm not mistaken.
I am.
You work at the Missoula Public Library.
Yeah.
In their archives, if I am being exact. So you don't work in front of people, you work with the books that nobody wants to look at, pretty much.
Yeah.
You get there late, which is early for you. While everybody is the last ones there, you're the first one in for the night. You are usually the only one in the building, aside from a few cleaners that are there until maybe about 2 a.m., but that's like barely into your shift. You begin categorizing. It seems like a mundane day for the most part. And you can see outside, like the large big windows, people walking on the streets. And I would like you to roll a wits and awareness.
Okay. Will you also go over what I do again?
Yes. So you're going to take your attributes and your skills, and that is going to be the pool that you have depending on the amount of pips that you have filled in. So for wits, how many do you have?
2.
Okay, so you'll have 2. And then for awareness, how many do you have?
4.
4. And so you'll put 4 in there as well. Now, you're going to replace those dice with the amount of hunger that you have. How many hunger do you have at the moment? It should be either 1 or 2. It's going to be at the very bottom on the right-hand side.
I have 0.
Okay. You should probably have 1.
Oh, okay.
I also have 0. Should we all have 1?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody should have 1.
So I have
Who's a
1.
vampire. Yep.
So this is hunger?
Yep. And so you should have your 2,
And
and
then my 4.
then your 4, and then you pull 1 out of the green to replace it with your hunger.
Got it.
So that's the pool that you'll have.
Got it. What's a good one? What do I have to hit?
You have to roll above a
6 or
6.
higher.
Listen, I was paying attention.
I know.
You're doing good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And is your hunger dice either a 0 or a 1?
No, it's a
Okay.
7.
Perfect. So 3 success.
Yeah.
As you're peeking out, in the newer building, so this is not the old Missoula Public Library. Since we live in Missoula, we know that there's 2 different buildings.
Yeah. Not the homeless camp, the real library.
Yes, because the old building, which was only 2 stories, is now used for like public community activities and like a homeschool co-op. And then the other building that's like 4 stories tall and covered in glass. This is the one that you're at.
Yeah.
And you can see a lot of downtown Missoula through this building, especially Front Street, which is where you're at right now. Mm-hmm. You can see people walking down the street, and you know them to be familiar kindred.
Dang it.
But you can see multiple heading the same direction.
I'm gonna go whoo, and then I'm gonna duck.
You duck behind like one of the table and chairs.
Yeah.
And like peek your head out. It's not Lucian at all.
Thank goodness.
Not anybody who is involved in the incident.
Beautiful.
But definitely like some that you are aware of that are like
They'll
within the
definitely notice that I'm not going
probably
and tell on me. Because that's a little bitch energy, but
well,
that's what we do here.
yeah. But you continue your night for the most part.
Welcome to this episode's intermission. Take a moment to go get some water, go grab some food, and come back. Or you can just listen right through. Our intermission is dedicated for giving you important messages, ad swaps, or letting you know about any of our collaborations. It should only take 2 minutes, so you're welcome to skip. We'll see you on the other side.
Are you new to remote recording, or maybe you're looking to switch to something different? Riverside FM is the best online studio for recording and streaming. We love Riverside because of its multi-track recording features, auto compression, and local browser upload settings that help eliminate lag within the recording. Join Riverside and pursue your creativity. Whether you're making content, teaching, or making it easier to work from home, you can choose between 3 separate plans and find what works best for you. Use our link below to join Riverside today.
As an avid player of TTRPGs, I choose my dice to fit my character. Crystal Maggie has an expansive inventory to meet your needs. This year, they released one of my favorite liquid core sets titled Flying Dragon, which is inspired by The Lord of the Rings, Eye of Sauron. Sort by material, collection, or color, making your shopping experience easy. Accessorize with dice trays, bags, or a dice necklace to display your favorite D20. So head over to crystalmaggie.com and use code, all caps, DICE, BERG_head to get 10% off your next order.
Okay. The other 2. How are you getting there? Does Brick own a car?
Yeah, I
and drives
probably am
you?
chauffeured. Yeah.
Yeah. He takes you. He parks in front of the Wilma Theater. This is where everybody meets. The keeper, Clara Lamont, she is keeper of Elysium. She is the one who runs the Wilma. She owns the Wilma. She has a lot of like wealth around theater. And she's also in charge of making sure that the social activities are kosher within Kindred Court. So she hosts this area. How are the other 2 getting here?
Oh, that's a great question.
I've probably just got like a beat up
motorcycle.
pickup or whatever, or like a
Or
Harley
like a
hog.
motorcycle, yeah.
Hold on. Even or odd, do you have a truck or a motorcycle?
Why can't I have both? I'm old enough.
You probably could have both, yeah.
Even.
Harley.
Harley.
You have a Harley.
Yep.
I got the Harley.
You motorcycled there. I'm assuming you had a like medical vehicle with you that the hospital lets you use. I would assume that you are a part of a program that the hospital provides where you can go to halfway houses, homeless camps, POV center, and like go and provide medical assistance.
So I'll probably drop the car back off at the hospital and then just walk over.
Yeah, it's like a block away. Really, it's not that far.
It's like 7 blocks. but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's walking
in the
distance.
terms
Girl.
of like a city, it's like a block away. It'll take you like 5 or 10 minutes to walk there.
Especially at this hour of night.
You're like vampiric
Yeah.
power walking.
You just but there's a lot of hustle and bustle downtown right now. It's a Friday. It's a first Friday. There's music downtown. At Karis, there's a lot of other people walking around. And you all make your way to the theater.
While we're on the way, I'm going to be talking with Sirja. Well, this was an unexpected interruption. Are we going to be able to make the rest of our schedule for tonight?
I'm sure we will if they don't fucking dilly-dally that they did last time, then...
Not the dilly-dally.
Then should
Fair
be
enough.
fine.
Remind me, what all did we have after this?
We do have to go to the POV Center, but other than that, I think there's a few patients we just need to follow up at St. Patrick's.
Excellent. Thank you, Saoirse.
Of course. You guys continue on. The Wilma Theater is located in downtown Missoula on Higgins. It is one of the older buildings within downtown. I'm pretty sure it had a few fires within its years. But you guys enter in. There's like beautiful like mosaic tile right as you enter in. Very like old light bulbs. There's a huge like vertical sign that says the Wilma on it. And as you enter in, you can see Caroline, who greeted you earlier, and she is looking over whoever is in attendance as they are entering through. It is a decent size. All members representing their clans, like the high-ranking members, are up in like the rafters, the nosebleeds, overseeing the stage, and other kindred kind of flood the main floor just before the stage. This is pretty regular for these occurrences. Where would you guys all be?
That was going to be my question, because there's me and one other member of Hecata in Missoula.
For the most part, yeah. Representing. Yes.
The Hecata clan. So where would I be?
You could sit up in the rafters if you wanted.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's where I would be, because
Yeah.
I just don't know.
And also, where would Terrance want to be? Would he want to be sitting in like a seat overseeing the stage, or would he want to be standing like at the front?
I would say probably sitting.
Yeah.
Like,
So you go up there with Saoirse. And Rude was invited as an ambassador for the Guru. So it would be appropriate for you to sit up in the rafters if you wanted to. But honestly, it doesn't really seem like your style, so I don't know what you would do.
Well, on the other hand, like, I think the only other guru possibly invited would not be somebody he wanted to sit with.
You're right.
But to be fair, Chuck, I think, would also be a little too far up ahead of the pack. So unless he can go
Yes.
sit next to Chuck, he's probably going to stay in the rafters.
Yeah, no, I doubt that Seamus is going to be here. That's the alpha. The alpha and the kindred don't really get along very well, so I think they invited you specifically and not him.
Oh, okay. So in that case, he would sit
Yeah.
with a guru, because at least they know he's not out to make trouble or anything.
Yes. Yeah. No, they know you very well that you're not going to make a scene, and Seamus probably would make a scene if he were invited, but he's not. Loser. A loser. Chance, where would Faith be?
I'd probably be up in the nosebleeds as well, just kind of quietly standing up there.
I say you guys kind of sit around similarly to each other. You take notice of each other up there. You're probably sitting very close by. You can see each other, smell each other, if you will. And you're all waiting for court to be in session. Maisie Dupree. She is the Prince of Missoula. She has been here for a fairly long time, since Missoula was but railroads and a crossroads. Her wife, Annabelle Dupree, she is the harpy of Missoula. She is the face, the representation. While Maisie takes care of all of the business, all of the rulings, Annabelle is the one who is going to be there to represent the Dupree. And as everybody quiets down, Annabelle comes out. She has a few of her ghouls with her as well, and you can see her kindred are also lining parts of the stage representing the Dupree family. And she announces to you all, I will make this quick. I know all of you do not want to be here for very long. However, we are declaring a blood hunt. There is a specific kindred who has violated the terms of the Masquerade, and we need to make sure that everybody in attendance is aware of their existence. Once you find them, bring them to me, and we will enact their sentence. Thank you. They give some specifications. This is a recently turned gangrel vampire who had been hunting downtown very sloppily, and it is not clear who exactly turned them, but it could be suspected that this could be from Sabat or maybe even the Anarchs. But there is a blood-raged vampire somewhere downtown in Missoula.
God.
Everything is dismissed. People are walking out. Chance, I would say you take notice of a few things. Also, you know what? I also think that Terrance is going to take notice. Lucien, who both of you are aware of and probably don't like. He doesn't have a great reputation, not gonna lie. He is pretty close to Lord Xavier Whitshire, who is the elder of the Tremere. However, Lucien is only a 12th generation vampire. He's been here since 2011. He is walking around with individuals who look like they would be capable of some powerful magic, whether that is some sort of branch of Hecate or they are Tremere. These seem like they're well-endowed casters of some sort. But he seems very proudly walking out of there cockswinging, pretty much, because that's just his style.
Trying to be swag, but everybody smells the fuckboy, and they're like, ugh.
Yes, exactly. He definitely gives fuckboy.
Well, some of us,
Well, that doesn't bode well.
some of us might have thought it was cute.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, honey.
Can I attempt to discern any of the crowd that he's with?
Yes. Let's see. What would you roll? Probably a wits. Either, I think.
Damn.
You can do investigation or occult. So definitely wits, but investigation or occult.
How about say, can I make a same roll?
Absolutely.
Investigation or occult?
Yes.
Okay, which are the good ones? Which are the bad ones?
You can decide.
Cool.
We'll do white as
Wits. Oh, I'm really good at occult. And then 1 green for hunger.
Yep, just swap that out from your pool.
So the zero's a 10.
So 3 successes for me.
3 success.
2 success.
Okay. Did your blood rage get either a 0 or a 1?
No.
Perfect. So 3 success?
Yep.
2.
2 success?
And
Okay.
I was rolling with occult.
Yes, yeah. And you were rolling with occult as well? Okay. I'd say both of you recognize that they are probably very witchy. They delve into rituals and such. Just the glance about these people, they are wearing all black leather. You can tell that they have like a book sling, like one of those kinds that strap around you and you can put like a book inside of it, as well as like some sort of like pouch. You can smell even from here that it's full of herbs. But he is carrying some company for sure.
Well, that bodes well, and on First Friday, too.
Did you notice something?
Look at our good friend Lucienne over there.
She gives a glance and she's like, why is he walking like that?
Scoliosis, but outside of that.
That damn fuck boy got scoliosis.
He got limp and all.
Where do you guys go after?
I'm probably going to start walking towards the pub with Saoirse,
Yeah.
since that was our next stop.
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping an eye and an ear out in downtown Missoula, considering we have a bloodthirsty vampire out in downtown Missoula.
Oh yeah, there is a bloodthirsty vampire.
I'm gonna kind of keep tabs on the group and just kind of meander around the area.
Okay.
Like, sticking around areas with crowds. I know people are dispersing, but I want to kind of keep a distance where I can attempt to hear what they're talking about, if anything, and see maybe where they're going or if they're just grouping as well.
Yeah. They're at the moment walking with each other. You guys are actually heading in a similar direction because they're going to go to St. Xavier Francis Church, which is on like Spruce and Orange or something like that. And the POV Center is in that general direction from the Wilma. Rude, where are you heading?
I'm probably going to hook up with Chuck, and we're probably going to go drinking for a bit.
Sounds good.
But mostly because Chuck's also probably going to go prowling around, see if maybe he can get it first.
Oh, yeah. You meet with Chuck on the main floor. He's over there standing in the back. He is wearing just a pair of board shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, it checks out.
He's also wearing a cowboy hat, which somehow like doesn't really fit with everything. And he's like gotten a little scruffy. But he sees you approaching, and he's like, "They invited you to this goddamn thing as well."
Yeah, you too? And here I thought I was getting rid of your ugly mug.
Yeah, I fucking
hell did you get the
drove
hat?
like an hour to be here.
Oh, you could be out chilling in the hot springs.
I could be doing a lot of other goddamn things than this.
Well, what do you say we grab a drink and we just go hit it? If we get lucky, maybe we'll
sounds
run
good.
across the blood hunt and maybe have a fight.
Honestly, I could use a good fucking fight right now.
You know, it's a good thing.
Do you want to go to that that one bar that the ministry has? I think what is it fucking called? I believe it's like the Sinfully Deadly Bar.
Are you talking about Envy, where all these guys hang out? I don't know.
Oh.
They have good drinks.
Yeah. I mean, Crondo, who works there, he always hooks me up with the best liquor.
All right, well, I'll take your word on that, but I'm not snuggling up to any cold deadbeat on two legs.
I mean, I feel you there. Like I'm not hurt, you know, as somebody who is cold and has two legs, but
No, you're hairy enough. You can get your own heat.
thank you. You know, if a guru were to get along with anybody, it would be us. So
Ugh. I hope not. We're catty.
I thought you were dogs.
No. If I see Seamus, though, just turn around. He could use a couple good slugs.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that boy.
He keeps denying all these invitations. I keep getting dragged in.
You're representing them.
I don't have a choice, man. Nobody else has enough balls to stand up.
Yeah, you're right. We do need some goddamn liquor.
Yeah.
You head down, Higgins. You guys all branch off. Kate, you are doing your job. And the moonlight is trickling in. And you can see even underneath the clothing, there are slight glowing marks along your skin.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? As you're just like glancing and you realize that like what you're wearing right now isn't completely hiding the fact that there's something.
I get upset. I finished all of my work,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of look around and I'm like, they won't be mad if I leave.
They won't know.
Nobody's gonna. I'm like pepping myself up. Nobody's gonna know if you leave. Nobody's gonna be upset. Just go, then clock back out. You'll be fine. It's time fraud, but it's fine. And I go where Lucian is. I know where he is.
Yeah, you can feel the pull.
Yeah,
You know
so
he's close.
And because of that, I go where he is. But I will say I'm not going unarmed.
All right, what do you have?
I have 2 knives on. The reason why my skirt slits in the front is I have 2 knives on both
Nice.
thighs. And then I have like a crossbow in my car.
Okay, like in your trunk or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
So
good.
when I'm leaving, I go and I grab that, and then I go find Lucian.
Are you disguising your crossbow at all? Or are you
It's
gonna
just
walk
it's
around?
underneath my like cape. Like that's why I have like the bigger like flowing.
Okay,
vibes.
okay. It's gonna be clear that you
Yeah.
have something
Yeah.
under there, just for the record.
But it is
yes.
First Friday, and
It's-
I'm already a weirdo. Like it's
Yes.
already like a
It is
it's a
First Friday.
Missoulian.
And gonna be honest, if I was downtown on First Friday and I saw somebody with a crossbow, I would be like, "Hey man, where'd you get that fucking crossbow?"
Yeah, and it'd be like, my uncle gave it to me. I just thought it'd be funny. Like,
Yep. That's a standard Missoulian
Yeah, it's
interaction.
not-
I feel like.
I feel like if I saw somebody with a crossbow downtown, I'd be like, dope. That's kind of cool, actually.
Yep.
Well, there's Bow Staff guy that's downtown all the time now.
I have
so-
seen Bow Staff guy a few
The
times.
gas mask
Yeah.
Yeah.
bard.
Yes.
Classic.
So my very
Yeah.
first night in Missoula,
And wizard guy
we
who
decided
always
to go
has a
Yeah.
cape.
downtown.
Love
Yeah.
wizard guy. He has a cape and a backpack. His backpack is like underneath his cape, so I'm not the weirdo.
It's wizard guy.
Yeah.
Clearly. No.
No, it was bad. First night we were in Missoula, Tommy and I decided to go out downtown and go exploring. And there was this guy in a plague doctor mask playing very loud, very bad Green Day with a cloak. And we found out he started following us, so we had to start cutting across like alleys.
I don't
and
know if
side
he was
streets.
following us.
I don't know,
felt
but
like
it
he
sounded
was.
like it was.
The music.
We
it was
just
creepy
kept
behind.
hearing the music.
They're like, he keeps getting closer. He doesn't stop.
This group is heading. You're heading to the bar. Pav. General direction of Lucian. You two. You're catching up. You're following Lucian. He is walking towards St. Xavier's Church. You know that this church is the home base to the Tremere and Lord Xavier Whitshire. And you can see him walk in. You guys, I feel like, would notice each other. You notice that you're following the same individual. You're like across the street.
I take a step, she takes a step, and I'm like,
We clocked that we're stalkers.
You both are walking right next to each other, and notice both of them go in, and then you're like, "Damn!" And Faith is over there like, "Damn."
but I can go in
Technically, yes, you can.
because I'm a Tremere.
I realized I forgot to mention, I have Oblivion Sight, so I can see in darkness like it's normal.
Yeah,
And I see ghosts.
I see dead people.
that's
I
right.
do see dead people.
I feel like there'd be a lot of dead people just around.
Just hanging out.
But maybe if we're thinking about vengeful, upset
Recently.
spirits, I would say Lucian probably has a few around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
All the best
I mean,
vibes.
I bet it's hard to tell, like, while you're in the court because, you know, they drink blood. blood. They're vampires.
There's a lot of
things
angry
going on. Yeah.
Ghosts.
Probably a lot of like vampire ghosts as well.
Hold on. Do I see the Donnas? Does she have an entourage with her during court?
She did not come.
The bitch.
Well, that explains why I was in the rafters. I'm gonna have to go report later.
No, she did not go. She does not care enough about Camarilla to show up to their silly little court, mostly because she would much rather stay in the morgue. But yeah, there are a decent amount. As you're leaving, you notice bad vibes, bad energy, upset spirits around Lucien and these witches. Witches.
Oh, I guess that's a part of my character description I forgot to mention too. Terrance has black irises instead of colored ones.
I like
Part
it.
of the part of the downside to Oblivion's sight.
Yeah. You look a little creepy. Well,
when anybody asks, I just say it's tattoos.
Do you end up following Lucien then as you're like walking towards the Pav? Are you curious enough?
Nah, I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen a bunch of angry ghosts around him, and I got some fucking work to do tonight.
Yeah, I get ya. You're making your way towards the Pav then. You two have encountered each other just off the sidewalk, I imagine, as you watch Lucien enter into the church. What do you do?
I'm gonna kick a rock and be like, fuck. Just mad. Just like pacing, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm hyping myself up to go inside.
Fate's gonna kind of stare over at you, just like blatantly, and be like, "You didn't come."
Oh, I wasn't invited. Actually, no, I never got an invitation. Come to what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody who. No.
I'm gonna have you roll a composure and a
Damn.
persuasion to lie.
Oh, so one for composure.
And then Chance, you are also gonna roll contested. I think this is probably going to be a resolve and
Oh, fuck.
awareness.
Wait, I'm just doing composure?
You are going to be doing composure and persuasion.
That would just be. Oh.
Well, we found out that Lilith is not good at lying.
Little Bean is not prepared.
Little
Though
Bean
she
is not a
constantly
lighter.
tries.
Oh, but hey.
Oh no!
I got.
Did you
I
just
passed.
roll a 10 on your blood die?
Yes.
I passed one, and I didn't get any bad numbers on my blood die.
Okay, so you have one success. How
10's
many?
good, actually.
How many success do you have?
0. Oh, 2. Damn. Fuck.
So you have 2 success, one of them being your blood.
I have 3.
3 success. Okay.
But one being the blood die, so motherfucker is hungry. Oh, wait. You're hungry.
Slurp, slurp, bitch.
Okay.
I'm a vampire. So just
So that's a critical success.
that means something bad happens to you.
Oh,
No.
Chenoa, you said 10s are critical successes?
Yes.
I had a critical success earlier and didn't mention it, sorry.
Oh, on your blood die.
No.
No,
No.
not on
Yeah.
the blood die.
You have to have 2 in your regular pool in order for it to be a critical success. If it's a blood die, then it counts as 2.
Well, that's
and
complicated.
has I know, and it has additional things because this means that you have a critical success and the beast wins.
Oh.
I think this is enacted through a vision. Just seeing literally right through her is flat out lying. And you can feel her anxiety, but more importantly, you can start to feel crawling on your skin this burning pain. It doesn't feel like a hot iron has been pressed against you, or the sun even being shown onto your skin. It feels like intentional scripture that's being burned onto you. It's a very otherworldly feeling.
It's what I feel daily.
I think you would also notice that underneath Lilith's clothing, one, she has something on her back, and two, there's just a slight glow that's like peeking through her sleeves.
You're quite illuminated and equipped for the evening, coming from your place of activity.
The library gets sometimes scary at night when I'm alone, so I like to, and I like push the flashlight on my phone, have a light on sometimes.
Can I see that it's a completely different light?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
See? I glow!
Lilith is shit at lying.
Really bad.
I'm afraid that you're going to ask for attention under your dress if you don't.
Well, fun fact, I can't turn it off, so we're stuck with it, okay?
Have you tried mud?
I'm not a pig.
Funny, that's not what I heard.
I heard mud baths are wonderful for the skin.
Well, pray tell, where are you off to this evening, then?
I was just gonna go see my clan, be a part of them, hang out.
She's such a liar.
Dudes.
I'm afraid that I know better than that.
Okay, listen. If I tell you what I'm gonna do, will you promise not to do anything? With all of our morals and our values and things like that, can you swear on your life that you'll either help me or walk away?
I mean, you already lost it, so might as well spell it.
Sure, I'll entertain that idea.
Okay, I'm gonna slice my palm, and I'm gonna hold my knife out to you.
I'll hesitantly take it.
Go ahead.
I'll take it.
Okay.
To myself. Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, and then
You guys
perfect.
Love
blood.
that.
Okay, you also now have part of my blood on you, so you can come inside with me. They won't know.
I am not sure I'm a fan of that idea.
Possible infections. I have a feeling you drive Terrance absolutely bonkers.
Absolutely. Honestly, my entire desire says create chaos. That is all. My ambition. My ambition is wreak havoc. You picked the wrong person to play this game.
This is a child who just draws her tongue over your palm if you try to hold her face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, she became a vampire like a month ago.
Yeah, literally has been who I am for. I am a generation 13. I am tis but a baby.
Bean. Nugget.
Little bean.
A little heart attack for us.
Yeah, y'all have fun. I also am strapped with my grimoire. Like, I have it on me.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Thank you.
I'm always strapped.
You always got that thing.
Yeah, I always got that thing on me.
Is it visible?
No, since I can magic, it's tiny.
Okay.
It's just always in, it's like
Are we like sorcerers apprenticing this where you're just like fold, fold, fold,
no,
fold?
no.
Fold,
It's just in my back pocket, and then when I need it, I'll like and boop.
Okay.
Look.
Lame.
I don't want to like shit on your parade, but I don't think that this specific relic would respond to sorcery like this.
But it does, because it's mine.
It is much older
Listen,
than
it
I
is
think
part
you
of my being
realize.
now.
I
Me
am
and-
it.
Me and the grimoire, we
Yeah.
are together.
So if you want it, I would say it is regular sized, unfortunately. I feel like you could do this
Fine.
with a regular book.
Fine.
But-
Then I have it in a satchel.
Yes, you can have it in a satchel.
Thank you. Then it's in my satchel.
You have it in a satchel.
So I have my grimoire in a satchel. Strapped
What do you
to
guys
me.
do? I think Brick is also just kind of like a few paces behind you guys.
I'm gonna be like, Hi, Break!
What's up, Lil Bean? Nice stream earlier today.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How do you
man.
like it?
I'm not sure I'll want to go in there.
Okay. But you promised.
You told me
Hey,
nothing.
Hey. Blood is blood. We are now one.
Hey,
Faith. We're here together. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna talk to him nicely. But if you hear crashing, I need your help.
I think nicely is the name of a crossbow.
I will do my best to aid you, but playing with different houses,
Just stand
political
outside.
schemes is
Just stand
not-
outside.
I'll be around. I
Be
can
my
assure
get-
you that.
Would you and Brick be my getaway ride? Because I walked.
Sure, that's
okay.
a convenient
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in there. I'm just gonna talk nicely, and then I'm gonna run out. But y'all need to be ready. And when I say ready, like Brooke's foot on the gas.
I'm gonna glance over my shoulders at Brick and just kind of like, will you go grab the car?
Yeah, I can do that.
you.
I'm like in my like stance, like I'm hopping and I'm like, okay, I can do it.
Like a boxer.
Yeah, I'm like,
While
yeah.
Faith is in like a cocktail dress and heels, and you look like some cloaked figure who just came out of like
I'm gonna
A
take,
literal Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
campaign.
I'm gonna take off my cloak and I'm gonna hand it to you and I'm gonna be like, okay, I've hyped myself up. I'm ready.
There's a crossbow on her back.
I'm ready.
Please remain aware of the rules of the masquerade.
Yeah. I can't kill him. Doesn't mean the entourage can't die.
I'm pretty sure that is what that means.
It's called reading through the lines. Reading through the lines, Faith. We gotta read through the lines.
Hold on, is the description of the vampire who broke the masquerade this one's description?
It's not. No.
Okay.
I know you're relatively new to this, but I would not recommend breaking rules.
Hey, they can't find the blood one. Can't find me. And I'm gonna run in.
Sounds good. You run across the street because that's where you guys were.
Faith is anxious as fuck. She's just looking around
Faith is
because
just reaching into her purse and pulling out a blunt.
that property where the church is also in a weird ass place traffic wise. Like, isn't it 2 one-ways right next to it? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Not
I'm
you knowing
just-
directions.
It's on Orange Street,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because that's where St. Xavier's Church
And
is.
so-
I was getting my car.
God.
Guys!
And so in my brain, you just took off. I told Brick to go get the car, which is multiple blocks away, and he has to go all the way around to even come here.
He's a smart man. He got it.
I'm gonna look around and
You
see
might
if
want to
there's
start walking away, Faith.
any other kindred around.
I think since you're a vampire, you'd be able to see a few blocks upwards, up the street, closer to like Broadway and Front. Terrance and Saoirse are walking towards the pub. You can see them like making their way and like crossing the street.
Making our way downtown.
Okay.
Walking fast. I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Saoirse, you've got to stop watching those TikToks.
No. Oh my god.
And you've got to stop copying my accent.
I've got to
Listen,
stop
I can't stop watching these TikToks. They have Dairy Girl shorts on here. Like they've got that one guy that like makes things out of wood. Like they're from Ireland. Like
Fuck it. At this point, Terrance is Irish because I cannot keep Southern. I tell you, it's gonna rot your brain.
I feel like my brain was rotted a long time ago, along with the blood that you gave me. But we're not calling names.
You were the one who said yes, need I remind you.
I mean, I did say yes, and I'm also saying yes to this. And she scrolls.
Baby Shark plays, and Terrance just kind of like rubs his forehead.
Fun fact, I also have Oblivion sight.
Nice. Okay.
I just
You're a baby. How the fuck do you have it?
I've been through stuff.
I've been through stuff.
Yeah.
Faith, do you do anything?
I'm gonna try my absolute best to look nonchalant and expecting
in an
Brick.
evening cocktail dress on Friday.
It's first Friday, mind you. I'm in that area of downtown where nicer parties happen. There might be a
You're on Orange Street across
chamber.
from the church. You're blocks away from.
There might
where
be
the
a chamber
galleries
event
are.
happening.
Yeah.
There could be a chamber event happening. I could be
see
at
it.
that.
I'm gonna have you roll composure and etiquette.
Damn, you're fucked.
I'm good.
Actually, you're not. I'm the one.
Those
That's
kind of.
Damn, not my athletics being one.
Girl, my strength's negative. A napkin could hit me and I'd fly into the street.
Dang it.
A napkin could hit.
Ooh, I got a 1 on my blood dice. But otherwise, it's 3 successes.
Okay.
She's hungry.
So a 1 is not good compared to a 10.
You got me stressed the fuck
Because
Listen,
that is a bestial
hey, we blood
failure
now.
and a loss of control. So we
Love
have to roll on the compulsions table. Do you have like things about your clan that enact when you go into like bestial stuff? It should say like in your clan archetypes.
Oh, the clan compulsion?
Yes.
Delusion. 2 dice penalty to dexterity, manipulation. What? I think that's supposed to say compurse, and wits, as well as resists to terror frenzy for 1 scene.
Okay, so for this scene, you have disadvantage on those things. I think you start to see things.
She's going psycho.
You stressed her out.
Yeah.
You're
like, let's break the most hard rule.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm only breaking the 6th tradition.
Yeah, you succumb to your delusions. Your hunger takes you. I think you increase your hunger by 1 as well for failing this. So you have 2 hunger now. But more importantly, you begin to start seeing things walk the streets that aren't normally supposed to walk the streets.
Chicken.
Faces of your past, cardinals, older priests. You can see witches, you can see spirits, and it feels like the streets are now so much more dense than they once was. You are having a full-blown panic attack.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, like froth at the mouth. And there's also a lot of other just human individuals. So you can smell just their heartbeat and their blood. And it's like just a moment of pure intensity.
I'm going to be pacing back and forth and just staring down the street waiting for Brick.
Okay, yeah. After a few minutes, Brick does arrive. We are going to cut to Rude and Chuck, who are making their way.
I didn't know you were going to fail.
I didn't know you'd fail.
Can't be
You're going to
my-
come outside on the getaway cars when we have gotten away.
No, you can't leave me.
Okay, you guys make it to the Envy Lounge, aka the Sinfully Deadly Bar. It is kind of hidden within the streets of Higgins. There's just a door that leads up the stairs. I can say immediately upon entering, you smell blood. There's just a lot of like putrid scents. But you walk up and you can see a man at the bar. There's a few other individuals in here. You can't really tell which clan that they're associated with, but you can see that it's mostly kindred. And Crondo is bartending. He sees you. He's a ghoul from your glance. And he welcomes you guys in. How's it going?
Not too bad. First time in.
Nice. Welcome. What will you take?
What do you got that doesn't stink?
Well, in terms of like liquor, we have like whiskey, scotch, some regular wine. I know White Claws are a hit with some of the ghouls, but...
Yeah, what do you got that's the best scotch? I'll have a double.
All right, I'll do that. And he goes over and pours a few fingers and sets it on the bar next to you. Chuck does the same, but he gets his with like a little splash of blood mixed in. And you guys are sitting at this bar. You can also see just kind of over downtown. They have like a few windows or a few stories up. And you can see all of the people that are like walking back and forth across Higgins. And you are just sipping this drink at the moment. And Chuck sort of looks over to you and he's like, so how's the halfway house, or how's everything going?
We've been doing pretty good. Pretty steady stream of newcomers.
Yeah.
Happens every year once the college starts.
Nice. Have you been on the lookout for any new kindred or guru coming through there?
No, I haven't had much so far. I think I'm almost positive I had a guru, but they hadn't shifted yet, so...
Well, glad that it's been pretty uneventful for you. It's kind of wild that they're calling a blood hunt. I don't think we've had one in a while.
No, not for a hot minute. And for a gangrel of all things.
I know, right? I mean, like, I could talk to Harrison, who's up at the fort. Like, he's pretty well versed in the goings-on for his clan, but at the same time, like, it's pretty common, unfortunately, for gangrel to get striped off from anarchs and the such.
Yeah. Bit odd they're hitting it a little ballsy on, like, First Friday, though.
Well, there's a lot of fresh blood around when you're young like that.
Yeah, you think no one can catch you.
Well, lack of control as well.
That too. I'm still kind of impressed nobody actually ever found out when I shifted over that one concert back in the 70s.
Well, it was the 70s. They probably thought it was a bear.
They probably definitely thought it was a part of the show, too.
Probably.
Wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. But, you know, young kindred these days, they got a lot of ambition. Don't really understand how everything works yet, so...
Yeah. How everything works. Crazy.
But, after this drink, you want to go walk around?
Yeah, I
See if
could
we can
probably
find
do
anything.
that. See if we can maybe sniff him out or something.
Yeah, you and me both. You guys finish your drink and you head out, give Crondo a nod, and you go back down to Higgins Street, still bustling and walking, and you start to wander. I'd say you make your way towards, like, different hot spots of downtown, and possibly run into Faith, who is anxiously pacing back and forth on a street corner. You can see her just a few blocks up, but she's familiar to you. You've seen her around before.
Hey, Chuck, you think she's okay?
At this distance, don't look like it.
I can practically smell the panic attack.
I mean, me too. Goddamn. What's got her all upset? She's usually so calm and collected.
I was gonna say, she's not usually the one to freak out like this. I don't know. Hang on.
Dice. The answer is dice.
Yeah.
Yep. They walk up. Faith, you see Rude and Chuck approach you. You've met Chuck maybe once or twice before. He usually stays at Lolo Hot Springs. That's sort of his area. But Chuck is also an enforcer, so it makes sense that he's downtown right now. And as you know, Rude is more of an ambassador to the guru. But they approach.
Hello.
You alright?
How you doing, kid?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. Faith's just gonna keep kind of working a hole into the sidewalk, pacing back and forth. I'm just waiting for a brick.
You're waiting for a Brick?
Oh, that's their ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
his name's Brick?
That's a nickname, I think, right?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Faye's gonna literally stop and just deadpan and then just continue on for a moment. What are you all up to this evening?
Drinking,
Still walking around.
prowling. Yeah.
And then we kind of noticed you.
Did you notice anything at the event this evening?
Like what? Like all these pompous assholes walking around thinking that they could get like a vampire. My bad. A king druid.
Yeah. You didn't notice any groups of people or...
You mean fuckboy McGee who can't walk straight? Yeah.
We
Lucia
are
does
on his property. I'd maybe not reference him that way.
It's over there, right? We can insult
You're
him
not over
across the
property
street.
line.
You could take him in a fight.
Faith's gonna glance over and see if she sees any semblance of anything going on over there.
There's just a flame in the window.
Terrance. You guys are walking.
Of the many dialects, yes. Hello, how are you?
Terrance, man of many accents.
Many voices.
You and Saoirse are making your way towards the POV Center. Doesn't take you very long to get there. You pass by the hospital on your way there to the POV Center. And you can see, once you get there, you know, their doors are locked. It's the end of the day. They have tons of cars that are like lined up in their parking lot with like people sitting on the sidewalk. It's fairly normal for this area. And you start making your rounds, making sure people like have water, have gotten their medications. I know there's a few people that you want to check on who are more than likely veterans or have had other like pre-existing conditions that you're just making your rounds.
Fair warning. Any and all mortals are fucking terrified of me.
Oh, yeah.
I have the obvious predator flaw.
Oh, God. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm very intimidating nurse. That's why I can do
They
this job.
definitely know you, for sure.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Nurse Boogeyman.
Hey, if it makes them take their meds on time.
Mm-hmm. There is a guy who you've seen a few times. He's not wearing a shirt. He's just wearing some pants, and like it doesn't really fit. And he walks up to you and he's like, "This is Willie. His name is Willie."
That's unfortunate.
That's what everybody calls him, at least. And his hair is long and braided, and his skin is tanned from the sun. And he's
Leathery.
like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hey, Terry."
Really? How are ya?
Going great, man. Like everything's going real good here.
Dude's high as a kite, isn't he?
Absolutely. He is.
Has to be.
Just jiving.
Having a good day so far then?
Every day of my life, you know. Missoula, it's beautiful. Love it here. It's great. How are you?
Doing good, just making the rounds.
Making the rounds. Yeah. Oh, you want to check on a buddy of mine?
Yeah, what's going on?
You know, he's just been sleeping like all day, and you know, I'm just kind of worried that, you know,
All right, lead the way.
I think he probably just didn't eat much. And he like walks forward, and he's like, "I think he was over in this direction." And he peeks in a few cars, and he's like, "Nah." And he keeps going until he finds like this like propped up tent, and you can see like somebody like laying down and like feet hanging out of the edge of the tent.
Uh-huh. Are they dead?
Yes. You do not hear a heartbeat at all.
Okay. Oh, no, this is perfect because I have a clan compulsion that until I've either predicted or solved the cause of a local death, I suffer a 3 dice penalty to other rolls.
Well,
Good job.
you'll notice as you like go reach in and, you know, pretend at least to check his heart rate. So Willie isn't like, "The fuck, man," you know.
Yeah.
You can see marks just like on his neck, blood thrashed. It wasn't super apparent by the way he was laying, and usually like marks like this when you're feeding consensually aren't super left behind.
So this was not a consensual.
No, in fact, you would determine it to be more of a frenzy.
So our blood hunt boy has probably come through this area.
Absolutely.
All right.
So what do you think,
checking,
Terrance?
He's gonna kind of like close the tent behind him. Willie, I'm sorry, but
And he just like, what? And he like grabs his, like puts his head, like hand on his head, and he's just like, what do you mean? Like what happened? This was the popo, wasn't it? It was the fucking cops. I bet they came here and they doped him up. You hear that, everybody? The cops did this shit. It was them. It was absolutely them. Tell him, Terrance. Tell him.
Yeah, Terrance.
My buddy over here, he died from the popo.
Saoirse,
He's like losing his, because he's high as fuck.
Saoirse, call it in.
And she's like, looks over at Willie. She's like, we're taking a walk. And he's like, nah, man, I'm good. And he's like, you need a walk. And she grabs him with much more force and walks him away.
Terrance is gonna kind of give her like the bitch face blank stare. I said call it in, not take him on a walk, but all right. And he's gonna pull out his own phone, which by the way is a flip phone, like Nokia brick.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is. Terrance doesn't do technology. That's Saoirse's job.
You said call it in. She's like, we're ringing it in. And she walks him away. And you're like, I don't know how to use this.
So he's going to pull out the flip phone and just kind of, like very much like old man, just kind of click through the contacts until he sees the morgue one. And then just dial it.
Mm-hmm. It rings for a few. And then you hear Ophelia answer. You can tell it's on speaker. It's echoey. And she's like, hello?
Hey, Ophelia, it's Terrance. I'm over at the POV. We've got one down. There'll be a bit more to it that I'll need to tell you about, but I can do that once the body's there.
Oh, shit. Okay. You know, the spirits, they were a little bit uppity today, so I had a feeling something like this was happening. One of ours?
That's part of what I need to talk to you about. There's a new blood hunt on. There's... Which clan was it that it's...
Gangrel.
There's a gangrel out and about causing havoc. I'm guessing this was one of the victims.
Oh, the meeting. Right. Sorry I missed that. I hope you got notes for me and everything.
I do. I'm well aware at this point.
Okay. Right. I'll take care of it. Let me call Sheriff Harrison. He will be down to take care of that problem for you.
Perfect. And just hold on to the body for me for a little bit if you could. I haven't had a meal in a couple of days.
Sounds good. And you hear a saw start in the background. Oh. And then it hangs up.
Fun fact, Terrance eats dead people.
He does, yeah.
Me too. So yeah, now I'm just gonna kind of like keep an eye over the body for right now until the sheriff gets here.
Yeah.
Is the sheriff aware of the masquerade?
This is one of yours.
This is one of ours. Okay.
Yes.
So she called the right guy.
Yes, this is your sheriff, pretty
this
much.
is our sheriff.
Yes.
But not
the
not
town's
the
sheriff. Yes.
But got
he is actually a gangrel. He's been around in Missoula for a long time. This is Sheriff Harrison, St. James. He likes his life in seclusion, but he also knows how to throw down. And he's gained a lot of acceptance
There it is. Got it.
in the clan just for his brute fucking strength. But yes, that's the man that he called.
Got it.
Kait. Hi. You are walking into St. Francis Xavier Church. This is the home and base of the Tremere clan.
Yes.
You walk in and you immediately see that there are ghouls and younger children that are watching you approach. They seem surprised at your presence. They are aware of you since they need to be for the masquerade. And this church, as you walk in, has a gorgeous, beautiful mural that's painted on the ceiling and glass windows that shine in the street lights. There are candles that are lit. A few lights are on, but you can see fairly clearly within here. And you see Lord Xavier Witcher, who is closer to the front where the statue of Jesus is, as well as Lucian, who is discussing with him. The witches, however, they're not in the room at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in. Yeah. Witches. I'm gonna walk in and I am gonna smile and say, "Honey, I'm home."
Lucian looks over, and so does Xavier Witcher. And Lucian is just like, You're here.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Part of the clan. The fun times.
Right. Okay. And what makes you think that you're allowed to be here?
Well, aren't I one of you?
I mean,
Where's your little posse? Where's your little gang?
running errands? What do you want me to say?
Crazy. Very convenient. Very convenient. And then I'm gonna, kind of, twirl my fingers and have, flame
Yeah.
come up.
Yeah. You spark some flame, and it
Human torch, motherfucker.
Yeah. And it ignites. He looks at you and is like, what do you think you're doing? You're going to come in here, you're going to play a little game, especially in front of our clan elder. And
You're
Xavier Whitshire, he's kind of a greasy fellow. He's not really the most appealing physically. And he is just like, we can just all calm down, right? We don't need to get all hasty about things. I don't want to have to issue a hunt on you, either of you.
To be fair, Witchshire, this is kind of your fault. You're the one who gave the A-OK on this.
The A-OK and or a pass.
Yeah.
'Cause-
We don't.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I lost my train of thought.
Says
What I'm
out
here
loud.
for.
I feel like it.
Oh, it was gonna be so good too. Okay. What did he say?
He basically said, calm the fuck down.
Okay, I'm gonna say, calm down. You want me to be calm when I look like this, and then I'm gonna roll up my sleeves.
Yeah. Your marks are glowing. They are ancient words, long forgotten. It is hard to read them, and most definitely harder to even understand them. Lucian looks over, genuinely surprised, and he's like, what did you do?
What did I do?
What has your arrogance caused you?
Do we not remember that night?
I remember it very well.
Oh.
And he has a smirk across his face.
Perfect. And you remember what I said, right?
I do.
You remember? What did I say?
Muttered some fucking Latin bullshit.
I said, by blood and flames, your vein echoes mine, bound to you, yet by your death I am free. And then with that, I'm going to throw the fire, not at him, just at the floor at his feet.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to resist a blood bond.
Girly pop.
Was this your first night? It's not supposed to be that intense.
Fun fact, I feel like she does this nightly.
I feel like this is a daily thing. She comes in,
Yeah.
she announces,
That's why
I'm gonna kill you.
That's
and
why
then I go
everybody's
home.
just kind of like,
Okay, so
Honey.
but I brought my
you-
new bestie Faith along.
did you happen to make
Condemn me.
about how blood bonds work?
Did I do what?
Make notes at all about how blood bonds work? Because I know you have a blood bond of
Yeah, it's me.
6.
About to get
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I remember. You have to get 6 success 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
Thoughts and prayers.
So, this is definitely occult and dexterity to throw this flame.
Hopefully you have 7. Occult's in the last one.
Three, girl.
She ain't got nothing.
Okay. Well, I don't think we need to roll.
Wait, hold on. You have 3 in Dex and 3 in Occult.
No, occult has 0.
Oh.
And one of those is going to be a hunger die. So at the very least,
You'd have to roll 3 10s, right?
if all of them are 10s.
By some
Hey,
grace.
give me some
Yes.
fucking chance here. Don't say don't
Yeah.
roll.
I mean,
Well, the general rule is that if you have less dice than you do that you need for success. then
Okay,
you
so
don't
I
need
didn't have to roll. So what's my fucking punishment?
do the
You
dishes.
invoke this flame, and with a glance, he stares you down. You can feel this pit in your stomach, this longing for servitude. And as you attempt to fling this flame, it extinguishes from your hands, and you lay your hand down at your side, completely disarmed by this look in his face, a very similar and familiar look that you have seen before when you first met him.
Please tell me he has a humiliating pet name for her.
Lil Bean!
It's not humiliating. I call myself that.
And he's like, you should just turn around and go home.
Does the blood bond affect...
I'm saying that now.
Does the blood bond get affected if I bite him or if he just bites me?
So you would have to, it's usually invoked through sire.
So he bites me and that blood bond thickens, but if I bite him, nothing really happens?
I
It's
feel
just
like
like a
that
petty little thing?
ends into like some complicated territory for sure, especially like
'Kay.
for your sire. I don't have full confidence that it would like
No, you don't know
really
what I'm going to do.
be beneficial.
Yeah,
But
it's not going to do. I'm not trying. I just don't want to affect
yeah,
the
yeah,
six.
yes, yeah.
Okay. So with that,
Because the only way to get rid of your blood bond is usually through time, or
Yeah.
I would assume from like any sort of occult
Yeah.
crafting needs.
I am then. I'm gonna walk right up to him, and I'm gonna kiss him
Okay.
on the mouth, PG-13 style. But I'm gonna bite his bottom lip
Okay.
and draw blood,
Yeah. He lets it happen for sure.
and then with
Kinky.
that, I'm gonna punch him, and then I'm gonna book it to Faith.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll.
No more rolling! I'm obviously not good at it!
I'm
sorry.
Can I do strength?
It will be a strength.
Fuck yeah. Got strength and intelligence, maybe.
It would be a skill.
Yeah, so I think intelligence. Maybe
melee.
Attribute.
It would
More
be
like
melee.
melee or brawl.
Yeah, it would be strength and melee or brawl.
You know what? We choose melee. That's what we choose.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So technically that is 6 dice.
And
2,
hunger.
4, 6. Then I take 1 away for hunger.
Yes, ma'am.
Get shit on, bitches. You know what I'm
Good luck with that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. I got a 10.
5.
That counts as 2 success.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my blood die is a 6. So 6.
Yep, you hit him. You overcome your blood bond, and you sock him in the face. His smugness drops for a second as a drip of blood leaves his lip, and he looks to you, and with contempt he says, "You'll be back." And you turn around and you fucking run out of there. Faith and Rude, you see from across the street, one of the younger kindred to be embraced bolts it out of the church. And as she's running, you can see that there's a little bit of blood on her face. And she just... Do you even look when you, like, cross the street?
Faith, it's time to go!
Oh, Lord.
Faith,
Like on the other side of the street, and we're just watching, like, where the fuck is she going? We're over here.
Brick pulls up to where you're at on the other side of the street.
I'm getting into the car so fast. It's like...
Just roll the window down, I'll jump in! We gotta go!
Do you have Brick roll the window down?
I'm just going to leave the door open. I'm just going to get in.
I hop in, I was like, dude, the window would have been cool.
I'm mortified.
Faith has been through a time. You see all of this happen. It looks like a heist just took place, pretty much. And Lilith books it out of there, jumps into the car. Both of them are in the car.
Do I see Rude?
Yeah.
Hi, Rude.
Kind of hard to miss, but hi.
Tell Max I said hi. Brick, why aren't we driving?
And he's like, close the door.
Oh.
And it clicks.
Bye, Rude.
And I think that is where we're going to leave this session off for the week. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at the table. And I hope you buckle in for a crazy, wild ride with Vampire the Masquerade, Missoula by Night.
Faith, we're so sorry about your faith and composure.
Oh my god.
I know. To wreck your call.
It's so crazy because like you'll build a character to be so good at one thing and then the dice are like, no, you can't do that.
They're like, hey guys, thanks for listening. Background music for this episode is provided from mynoise.net and Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon. Or visit our website at dicebergahead.com.